guys, we are back with Season 4, Episode 2. You guys might have seen them previously on Batman Telltale. I don't know if it's love, but yeah. I mean, if it does it for me in a video, I'm not gonna do one. Okay, look, we don't have to do it.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door.
Get your hands off
When this whole
Oz.
thing starts,
And don't threaten
make sure
me,
you're on
you
the right
sick son
side.
of a bitch.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for
What the-
opening your house to us.
Sure thing, best
Together,
buddy.
we
Anything
will
for you,
change
mate.
Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor,
I don't
and
trust
eager
her.
to know you.
Vicky Vale.
But-
Not interested. And reporter for the
Damn,
Gotham
she shut you
Gazette.
down, didn't she?
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
No comment.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
I would never shake your hand, bastard, and don't ever speak of my father.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal?
Damn, you're hot. Let's fight.
It's
fight.
dangerous.
Sorry. Oh, don't worry.
I bet.
You a whore.
This is Selina.
Oh. Hey, babe.
How many?
The massacre.
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling
too.
card.
Yeah. Signature I was about to say, but say it too.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you.
Oh.
Somebody!
God.
It's the Waynes.
What the hell?
Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Oh, I'm gonna go get my gloves real quick. Getting back, let me put on my gloves. This must be the crime alley.
Don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
The fuck do you want, Alfred? Son of a bitch, you've been lying to me for years.
I thought I might find you here.
You sick
The
bitch.
news was upsetting for both of us.
Shut up.
But you should see this.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
This isn't going away.
It's all so public and messy.
Tell me all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were.
I'm the next best thing.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers.
Yeah.
I want to hear it from you.
The truth is,
Tell
they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
I'm not
My money
corrupt.
has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
Bitch.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
They were
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but
No.
this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
Shut up.
I hope you
blocking
can
you.
forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
You're my best mate.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Then let's investigate. Playing with these gloves are ass. I might take them off. Yo, lag. Let's chill.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd ask him why.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He
I don't
was
even think
stabbed
Joe
to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Oh, we can't talk to him then?
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave.
Yeah.
Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Let's look at the theater. Yo, chill. There we go.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
She looks really pretty too. Not weird.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
I do, so let's find out.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want. Nothing personal. Just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Chill.
Stay.
This is so ass. Sorry. The reason why I say this is
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Let's find out. Juicy PD.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking.
Haha.
Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about.
Look, I want it.
Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
Yeah, it's been
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Is Harvey mad at me?
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off
I
again.
hate
He's not getting
Montoya.
off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Fuck off. You
Thanks,
always try to
Sergeant.
shoot me, bitch.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
Yep.
All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
The lip reading. Episode 2. Falcone. Or should I say ass Coney? Okay, I'm sorry.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
You have a wife?
Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father'd sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
Tommy?
More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
Yeah, bitch.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
You son of a bitch. I'm easing it. I'm not a bad guy.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you?
I'm not a murderer.
Yeah.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you.
Sure.
Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
I believe him.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
What the fuck?
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Shit, Falcone.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
And they'd leave me in here with her, huh?
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Got it.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
Is he always sitting at the
I'm looking
computer?
into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Puncture.
Fresh injection site.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
Yep.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy.
Sus.
I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
No way he would do this, though.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Vicky, what the fuck do you want? I don't like you.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Fine.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
I shouldn't have helped. Fuck.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Find her now! Send a strong message.
Bring me her head!
Well, he doesn't like certain someone.
There you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Yes. Off here. Who the fuck?
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sub-trailer. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Yeah, Falcone's dead, dude. Yeah, sorry about the low audio in the first episode. Oh my god, I didn't know. I missed that.
You lot, come
I was
check out this
scratching my chin.
Where is... I don't know! Please, Mr. Collins! Bang! You can help me, or you can...
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. But don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now,
Right.
now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV.
How?
If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die.
So you killed him, eh?
Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a
No.
show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is,
Wow.
they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Or, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Cheers. So we're fighting this kid. Oh shit. Yay. Eat this, bitch.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Oh my. Whoa. He really just beat the shit out of me, eh?
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Big fan, huh? Well, I should put my hood on. My face being shown around in a place like this could attract some unwanted attention. Ow, my arm. I just cracked it. Hi, boys. You was looking at something? Oh shit, hold up, covering up. You gotta be warm.
Is that Bruce Wayne? You really think he'd show up here?
I wonder.
You here?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Looks like you walked into the wrong bar. Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight. I got customers who knife a man for less.
Selina Kyle. Where is she?
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Yeah, I liked him.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
I'm sorry things went down the way they did, but I have information. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway.
No.
When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin's gonna take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
She sounds like Helena,
The question
Helen
is,
from
why Gotham? Why now?
From Resident Evil 6.
It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Maybe. For starters.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald... Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence. Not me. Bruce, sweetie, The gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
What the fuck? Oh my god. Sorry guys, Catwoman always gets me. What the... Ew, it's that ugly ass guy.
You were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Hello.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin,
Hey, dude. Fuck off. Oh, oh my. Try hit me again. Oh, he just smiled. Yeet. Boy. That's what I thought, bitch. That was all of them? That was easy. Oh. Back for more, are you? Let's take care of this. The hell am I doing? Where's that gun? Damn, your heart, babe.
Not done yet.
They're back again. Boy. Yeet. Shidori. Let's go, babe. They're still coming back. Oh my.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Boy. They're still. Oh my. Yay. Yay. Boy. Boy. Oh.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Thanks, baby. We should get out of here.
Come on, this way.
Let's go. That was a litty fighting scene. I was about to play Red Dead 2, but then I'm like, I gotta complete this episode today. Oh shit.
Check the alleyway. You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Oh my. What's the kiss?
Let's get out of here.
Damn. That's tough.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Oh my god, that...
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
What?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
You're dead.
This is very shady indeed.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
I like that. I like that a lot. Shit, you guys. Fuck. People are finally looking up to Batman. I can go as Bruce Wayne.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
The window's still broken. Bitch, it's
Sorry,
late at
the
night.
mayor's
Why are you
busy.
here?
Do you have an appointment?
The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
Sorry.
No, so you better tell him I'm coming.
Sir? Bruce Wayne to see you? He'll be right out.
I'm not waiting.
Damn.
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad to see you.
We can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war. But I won't be the one to deny a fresh start. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
If that's true, maybe I can make it right.
Noble, but naive. It was so long ago, there's nothing left of the Cobblepot estate. Maybe if I could count on you as an ally, I could use the powers of my office to help you make reparations. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Fuck.
Fine. That's what it takes to earn your friendship.
I knew you'd see the light. It's time we really talked. Power is an old oak. The
I have
trunk
to, I'm
stands
sorry.
strong, but it's the roots that hold it up. And the thickest of them lead to Arkham.
Arkham Asylum.
Your father, me, Falcone, we used it to get our enemies out of the way. Drugged and declared them insane. It made it easy to take their things. Thomas was the doctor. I leveraged my political power to ease the transfer of assets.
So that's what Oz wants to punish me for.
His mother was one of our last patients. You can hardly expect him to think rationally.
Wow.
Gotham was chaos before we took control. At least now there's a semblance of order. Listen, Bruce. Now that we're back on the same side, your father's last gift to me, they're yours. The keys to the city.
Thank you.
Hamilton. Call me Hamilton. Penguin's gathered quite a few victims to his crusade. But that's a problem for another day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prep for the debate. My door is always open, Bruce. Next time, make an appointment.
Stay away from the debate. It's not safe.
Miss my chance to humiliate Dent. It'll take more than Cobblepot to keep me away.
I can't trust Hill,
Alfred,
but
get
I
a
had to
warning
make a
to
deal.
Gordon. Tell him to increase security at the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
The Bat Cave.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
Don't you think Gordon would be
It's
like...
a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever. I'll
see.
Leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some pothole.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Let's go. Shit.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not...
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs? Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill,
No.
Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to get this off my chest. Look. Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but... my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability.
Shut up.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Good.
Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need
Yes.
a mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Bro.
Whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. I guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Harvey!
So I love how I just totally ignored the fact that I just warned him. Whatever, man. Dumbass Harvey.